Sorry about that. It's been a couple days. Been a couple interesting days. Unfortunate days. Hard days. But I wanted to come back and stream today. We're gonna play some more RimWorld. I think let's just get right into it today. Here. Hello. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's see. Alright, everything looks good. Alright, cool. Again, just scared because I fiddle with settings while I'm offline and then hop online. Just need to make sure that everything's working good. Okay, seems so. Hold on, let me get my... Just 1 second. All right, cool. So I think what we were up to last time was I was loading up the cargo pods with hats. These kind of poorly made hats because we're trying to get Woodard here trained on her crafting. So she's in that process made a bunch of poor cowboy hats here. Let's see. I think there was like a normal one. No. Yeah, so there's just a bunch of really bad cowboy hats that we're trying to get rid of. Of course, we do have a quest, an existing quest for this trade where we need to make 65 cowboy hats of normal or greater quality. And so that's what this separate storeroom is for. So it looks like we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 26, 31. So we're about halfway there with the cowboy hat trade. And then obviously we have these bad cowboy hats. So we're trying to load up this cargo pod. I realize I should have made this cargo pod maybe closer to the warehouse here. It would have been easier to load up and stuff, but it is where it is. So once we load it up, we're going to actually send it off to... Where is it? We're sending it off to this camp, which is actually... It's actually the same as this quest. So maybe we actually don't need to send out this cargo pod. Because I think we would get some goodwill, especially if we just bring the extra cowboy hats and just send them. So maybe we don't actually need to send a cargo pod at all. Because we're going to complete this quest. So, you know what? Let's hold this off. Maybe. I mean, we can send it and then immediately do like... So we're doing the cargo pod for a little bit of goodwill because we have the... Where is it? It's in the log. The Persona Core offer. So Vinyos of the Caxico tribe. Location of the Persona Core, which you'll need in order to build a spaceship. They inform you that is item quite rare, and usually its owners have it under heavy guard. And the Caxico tribe is Lermalanen, which is the quest. So maybe we actually don't send this cargo pod. We'll I don't know what the differences between these X's are. We'll still load it up. I mean, it's not super expensive, just send it. So maybe we still do that, but ultimately the main goal is to sell these cowboy hats to them and get the goodwill. I think that's it. I think that's what we were doing. I don't think there's any other active quests at the moment. Let's look at our inspirations. Inspired taming for both Askin and Shell. And then Marguerite has inspired trading. Anything on the map that we might want to tame at this time? Okay, there's 2 Mega Sloth. Let's maybe tame some Mega Sloth, because I've been trying to do that since like the beginning of this round. I don't know, Mega Sloth are pretty interesting. Can we? Yes. Okay, Shell can do at least one of them. Could also train that warg. Okay, how's this? Alright, in good condition Mega Sloth up here. Let's tame it. Is this a male? No, they're both female. So we can't do a Mega Sloth breeding program. I don't think I've ever seen a baby Mega Sloth. Be curious to know what those look like, but fortunately I don't think we'll have the opportunity to. Alright. And last time we fought off this mech raid here. A couple of centipedes that we just chipped away at with sniper rifles, just going back and forth, back and forth. Took 2 full in-game days, I'm pretty sure. So there's that. Trying to see what else is going on. And I'm sure that I have a bunch of settings and stuff that like I fiddled with last round that, you know, a few days ago, several days ago now, that I'm completely forgetting. So bear with me as I make some mistakes and whatnot. But I think for now we can speed things up. It's peaceful, it's quiet. We had let's look at the wealth here. We had a couple raids. The psychic park crash there, as well as a huge tribal raid that we pretty much just completely fended off without any issue. Alright, cool. Cool. So we'll continue to have the trade cowboy hats processed. I think Bacchus is the one that's okay. Looks like they're done with the cargo pod. Let's just shoot it. It's not super expensive. Yeah, no, we don't need this gray bow of 30%. And we're just gonna launch it here, and we're gonna get 11. Warning, you cannot complete trade quests using transfer pods if you send the goods to settlement and accept them as a gift, but they will not reward you for trading. Approach the settlement with a caravan. Are you sure you want to gift the loaded goods to the faction? Yes. It's just a bunch of crappy cowboy hats, some like tribal melee weapons, bows, some pants. Oh, it lists down here. I mean, it's just a bunch of junk, to be honest. We're gonna get 11 goodwill for that. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, used like 50 fuel, I think. Let's set the target level to 0. Actually, it's fine to store it. Because I guess you can get it back. Alright, let's oh, there it goes. Oh. Okay. We now have 50. Okay, Mega Sloth. What? I thought there was taming Nag. Oh my god, Nag. Why does this happen? Why does this happen to us? You gotta run, dude. Oh dear. Inspired recruitment for 4 Eyes. Oh, Nag. Nag's gonna get downed here in a second. Run. Run. No, the granite doors are too heavy. Alright, we're gonna have to okay. Does let's see, hold on. What's gonna happen here? Is Mega Sloth gonna keep fighting? Yes, okay, it is. Oh dear. Yeah, I should have thought more about the distance here. Alright, off to a pretty rough start, I'd say. Alright. Go rescue Nag. Here, let's beat this thing to death. There you go. Alright, well. It's unfortunate. Margarita, call the Caxico tribe. Alright, thanks, Lucky. Oh, okay. Well, we have another one. We'll tame this, and then guess what? Only... what is it, Shell? Shell and Ascan here. Did something change up here? Because... how many guys do we have? We have 17. Anyways, Shell... Nag, please. This is a test for Shell. Here, can we... okay, Shell is on it already. How it was meant to be. Okay, Margarita has contacted the Caxico tribe. We're gonna request the location of the Persona Core for 1500 silver. Alright, we got it. Disconnect. Okay, we have collection of treasures. Okay, it expires in 22 days. Maybe I should have thought about that. But it says it's unknown threat. It's only 1 star. It's not terribly close to us either. So we're gonna have to hike across. This, of course, is a hostile nation, so... and so is this. I mean, again, we can thread the needle there. I don't know if getting close to hostile sites really matters, but better safe than sorry. Okay, so inspired recruitment for Four Eyes, Shoot Frenzy, Oni-san. Askin doesn't have a weapon. Why? Equip this LMG. Yeah. Oh, Timble. Nimble Tough Jogger. Timble. Medical. Okay, Nag. Oh, shit. Gray. Sorry. Why is nobody tending? Oh my god. Okay. Rakarl is on it. Please don't let Nag die. Should really get, I guess I should have made this like multiple shelves so that they didn't get overloaded with just herbal. Here, let me make a small shelf. Like, I don't know. Here. Actually, I'm gonna move this heater. Move that heater, and we'll build another shelf and put just the normal medicine on it, so that they're not, you know, running up here where there's a big pile of meds where they're being made. All right. Small wooden shelf. Okay. It's still freezing cold in the hospital. 50 degrees. We need another heater, I guess. Jeez. All right, let's make another heater. Are we there to build a copy option? Temperature. There we go. It is quite chilly. It's quite chilly in a lot of places. Not as bad. I mean, 65. 60. Low 60s, you should be able to sleep in just fine. Alright, oh god. They build these shelves and then immediately they start loading them up with junk. I mean, they got some of it. Clear all. Oops. Medicine. There we go. So that one was just going to be allowed to have the normal medicine there. Just so it's not overflowed with herbal. Honestly, if we had better medicine production, we could just like be like, I guess we can do the same thing here with like Nutramine and cloth. Here, I'm gonna actually uninstall this guy. And then have a shelf for Nutramine and cloth there, just close by. And a little out of the center of the laboratory there. Alright, good on food. Good on raw food. What's our component situation? I always forget. Okay, there it is. So we've used about half the components that we've mined a couple of sessions back. And again, we have... I was just looking at the mech serum that we have. We still have a mech serum. What's this? Oh, wooden shell. We still have the mech serum to heal up someone if we wanted to. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get... Yeah. We have another eye. We have another eye that's been scratched. Like everyone needs a new eye, essentially. Right middle toe. Yeah, right eye, itchy scar. Right eye torn out. Alright. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna get that. I'm kind of like holding on to it just in case. But I guess it is like adding unnecessarily wealth to the base if we need like something like left lung destroyed. Like maybe actually Vina here might actually use it. Yeah, let's get her lung back. It should be able to make her lung back. Okay. Vina, get a new lung. Because that'll help with a lot of different things here, I think. There you go. It's fine. I could have installed a lung, but it's whatever. Inspired trade, inspired recruitment. I mean, we can make bionic eyes and stuff, so it's not like end of the world. Obviously, it takes like advanced components and whatnot. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, probably should have used it for an eye instead of a lung. It's a little more expensive for an eye. Orc hunting gray, Jesus. I feel like sometimes the animals are the hardest here. Okay. Oh, okay. We tamed the mega sloth. I completely missed that. That's good. We can. Let's train it to do all this stuff. All right. Which mega sloth? Oh god. Warg hunting gray. It is this warg. Where's gray? Gray's on the other side of the walls here. Let's try and bait this. Gray, are you fast? No. Actually, you're a little slower. Okay. The work is going through that maze. So we'll just walk in through here. Should be. Here, let's okay. One trap got him. All right, we have a little bit of crew outside here. Let's get on the other side of the animal pen here. Can you begin shooting, please? All right, good job. Threat neutralized. All right, how's Nag doing? Yeah, not great. So this persona core, right? I think we should leave it for as long as we can. And we could always wait till spring too. Like things are gonna warm up, be a little bit nicer outside. Be maybe a better opportunity to go for a, you know, a nice little caravan walk. Get to that persona core. Prepare a little bit. I think we're pretty, I mean, reasonably geared up. I mean, we can make a lot of stuff now. We just researched what are we researching now actually? Yeah, we're machine persuasion. So this is actually what we need to use the persona core. It says build a reward signal system to persuade an existing persona core into serving as a ship's machine captain. Since people sleep during interstellar travel, a persona core is necessary to handle the complex decisions of a years-long starflight. All right. So we're actually researching what we need to for the persona core there. Anyway, and then we did have, let's see, I haven't even opened this. So the ship parts. So I think we're gonna build the ship. It seems a little less tedious than like going all the way to the existing ship and like setting up defenses and protecting that. That seems like, I don't know, ridiculous for this run at least. So I think we're gonna build it in place. Actually, is this okay? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna build it at the colony. We're gonna protect it at the colony. So we need to make, okay, so ship crypto sleep caskets. What's the difference between, okay. Thought there was maybe a chance we could use these ancient crypto sleep caskets as ship crypto sleep casket, but I guess that's not true. All right, and I guess if we wanted to bring everyone, we need to build 17 of these currently. That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. What is this? Ship structural beam. Structural beam around which a starship can be constructed includes all the necessary conduits and transfer pipes for communication power and materials. All right. So we need a ton of shit. Again, I have not done the ship launch. I don't even, like, I've seen a couple people do the launch, but like I don't exactly know what the ship like looks like and what's required. So we're gonna wing it. we're gonna take a look. We're gonna build what we can and wing it. All right, I don't want this animal like inside. You are in. Oh, what? No, I want animal. Actually, how's... Okay, fine. Okay, Warm Revenge, I can take that off. Tattered Apparel, Warner and Eagle. probably their helmets, yeah. Horner, Eagle. Yeah, both helmets. Do we have a bill for... Okay, yeah. Bacchus is currently working on some steel flag helmets anyway. Do we have... Let's add another one to the bill. And what is this? Buffalo Parka? Who's building this? Bacchus is also doing that. Okay, we need to keep up with the cowboy hats, if we can. I think we have a bunch of parkas. Alright, we have a handful of parkas in storage. So if they really are cold, they have the option to wear those. Okay, why is this? Why are high explosive shells? I don't want mortar shells in here. I think the storage has been my worst enemy so far in this game. Just trying to manage storage. Alright, there we go. 20 on the shelf. Do any of these need to be refurbished? Almost. We have 3 left, so we're able to refresh all of them. They've gotten a lot of work the last couple sessions, just because we did have a siege that we fought off, and then we had that mech raid. We know we got a... Where is it? Smelt. Oh, okay. I guess you can't smelt down. We have a silver club in storage. I guess you can't smelt that down for silver. Where's that? Yeah, this silver club. It's actually a really good weapon. 6.27. It's probably better than... Was it Lucky? Okay, never mind. Last steel mace is definitely good. How is it compared to the steel mace here? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Steel maces are better, slightly. We just got a uranium ore meteor that landed. Okay, that's pretty good for some of the advanced stuff. Cougar here. What's the taming requirement for cougar? 8. So Askin can actually tame this cougar if we wanted. I think that's fine. We just got this mega sloth. Is there any other? Let's see. Any other animals that we can think about recruiting? No. Actually, the map is pretty empty right now. Honestly, you should probably take out this cougar before it hurts someone. I guess we could tame it and slaughter it. Sounds cruel. Here. Let's do that. Inspired taming. Let's tame the cougar and then and then slaughter it. It's the safest and maybe actually the most humane way of taking care of this. I mean, obviously, if we could relocate it, maybe we could just relocate it instead. Let's see. Okay, he's talking to the cougar about fashion, or she's talking to the cougar. Okay, tamed. Asking called Gracie to come back to the community. Gracie. Oh, well, you named it Gracie. All right. Well, you can't just slaughter a cougar named Gracie. All right. It's not fair. Oops. What is wrong with our bulls here? These okay, these cows are not meant for our biome here. They keep getting frostbite and then they're completely incapacitated. And it's only the bulls. Like there's 2 bulls here. Cow, bull 1. Oh, it's the young ones. So this okay, we're just gonna have to put these bulls out of their misery a little bit. There we go. All right. Gracie, I think, is just bonded to Ascan here. Hopefully that doesn't go poorly. We'll build a nice bed for Gracie. Where's the what is it, animal bed? Oh, it's literally right next to it. We'll make it out of muffalo wool. And where's Askin's room? Here. And then let's let's make sure that she doesn't walk into like the hospital zones and stuff. Bonded to Askin. I guess why does his heart have a little crack in it? Okay. Black helmet's been made. Hopefully Bacchus is less distracted in trying to make the rest of these cowboy hats. I wonder if so 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 times 3 is, or 7 times 14 times 3 is 42. We actually need more room for all these cowboy hats. Let's make a slightly bigger room here for these cowboy hats. Of course, like there's this like swamp water I'm trying to like build around. So we're not gonna get like anything crazy successful here, but let's at least you know, build something out so that we can put a little more cowboy hats, because I just want them in a separate room, just for cleanliness sake. Guess we could put a couple shelves and reserve them down here too. Yeah, you know what? This is ugly. That's ugly. We're gonna build a copy and just put more shelves here. So we need, was it 42? We need 65. So that's 12. So we just need 2 more. Right? 20. Yeah, 24. All right. We did the machine persuasion. Starflight sensors, let's just keep cruising on this research. We're not going to be able to build it anytime soon, it looks like. We're just going to have to continue to build our wealth and get the pieces to build it. All right, let's we're going to copy settings, paste it there. And then let's just link. So I don't like what the, I actually don't even know what linking does. This is not linked. Is this linked? It's linked with what? Okay. All right, looks like it is linked. I actually don't even know what linking does, because like, is there any way to look individually at this, like what the storage is? I don't know. I'm so confused by the storage. I need to like open a book and read about RimWorld storage. Okay, yeah, no. I just want cloth. Neutramine. And you know what? Actually, I need a 3rd shelf. What a cluttered mess. And I want the 3rd shelf to have the herbal medicine. Okay. Instantly builds the shelf and just chucks a bunch of junk on it. Clear all herbal. Preferred. Critical. Yeah, that's fine. don't know if we have like extra. Okay, it looks like there's some more cowboy hats being made. Okay, thank you, Bacchus. Doing a great job. Alright, can we clean up these shelves if possible? Alright, look at this gang research in here. Very good. Can't believe we're gonna make 65 cowboy hats. Trek them across the map. Any other frostbite? No, okay, good. Okay, winter's almost over. Of course, like winter on this map bleeds in the spring for like a couple of weeks. Like half of spring is still winter technically here. This is set. Okay, we're getting a raid. But before that, I want Gracie. Oh shit. Stop. Pause. Jesus. Apparently you can't pause while you're trying to select which animal goes in the bed. They're attacking immediately, which is great because I didn't have... Yeah. Had it not on pause. Everyone's still in bed. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Alright, guys. Come on. Let's get into position here. Got a big group up there. Anywhere else? No, it's just up here. Great. Alright. Vina, do you have... Okay, these two guys are both melee. We'll get them around this corner here. Of course, like the rest of the crew down here. Nag, you're fine. Let's get another person up there. We're gonna hold this door open. Gonna get Shell, Bacchus, Oni-san, Johnson, Warner, Camarero, not Stark, not End Table, Eagle, Woodard. Get up out of bed. Okay, Eagle. Looks like Eagle's the only one that is melee here. For Carl, Margarita, Nag, Stark, you're fine. At ease. We're gonna get a bunch of people here. I think, was it Barracuda? Barracuda, actually come up here so you can take shots at anyone who's coming through. That means someone else can take your place. So maybe... maybe here. Okay, they're coming. Okay, they're chucking nades at our walls. Okay, that actually did quite a bit of damage already. Alright, Barracuda, you're gonna actually run away. You're gonna come maybe down this corridor here. Okay, no. Still. Okay, he's throwing it right on top of our... No! Oh, shit! That was a masterwork... No, okay, it wasn't the masterwork bed. No, maybe it was. That's bad. I think we had a masterwork jade bed. No, okay, it's down here. I mean, most of our beds are of good quality. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Camarero, you need to come up here. You guys need to... We need to retreat a little bit. Oh shit. Here we go. We're gonna pay for the wood floors here. Okay, they're not coming down through here. Okay. Let's see. Get everyone to like a phase 2 location. Camarero, you're gonna retreat. Hey, Bo. I think this raid is the most damaging so far. Warner, where are you going? Okay. Stark, please do not. Okay, they're kind of just making a big mess right now. Let's work up here because there's a couple in this door. All right, they're gonna blast down some of this area here. Okay, fits. Is it fits? Okay, we're gonna separate everyone. Okay, good. All right, they're leaving. All right, guys, we need to take care of these fires, especially in the hydroponics. Oh no, got the bed. No, they got the they got the masterwork bed. At least this one stayed. Okay. Oh, great shooting, guys. This is like revenge. Okay, we need to undraft everyone and get them fighting these fires ASAP. Luckily, it doesn't look like too much right now. We should be able to get rid of it. Okay, do we want... Okay, Paulo here. How are you? Artistic crafting... it'd be nice. Nimble, but a pessimist and undergrounder. Bloodlust. Nervous. Kind slowpoke. Chemical fascination. This guy's quite good. A lot of these guys are actually quite nice. But, I mean, our colony is pretty full, so I'm being quite picky with who I take in these days. And I don't think anyone's on the ground. I think everyone on the ground is dead. Oh, man. I think they got 2 really high-quality beds there. It's okay. We'll rebuild. We have a good crew. We got a good assault rifle there. Another LMG, which is great. This is quite the battle. Yeah, it was. Managed to fight him off, which is great. It was luckily we didn't take too much colonist damage. The colony itself, the buildings, took more damage than our actual people, which is, honestly, you can rebuild. I mean, technically you can rebuild people, but it's a little bit easier to rebuild buildings. Okay, no immediate danger, no immediate danger. Camarero here is the only one that has a little bit of risk of bleeding out. 21 hours. Okay, he's gonna eat, or she's, sorry, Camarero, you're a woman. She is going to eat a little bit before, or she's just hauling. Stark, sorry, you can be undrafted. Anyone else drafted? Carl, no. Margarita, no, you're fine. Nag, I know that you were in the group. No. Okay. Everyone should be undrafted now. Okay, we got some Molotov cocktails, some smoke leaf joints, steel gladius. Just pick up all the good stuff. Should get someone equipped with the assault rifle. Ooh, a chain shotgun. That's great. Bacchus, what do you have? Gay and a careful shooter. Okay, I think I want you with the SMG. It's a little bit quicker. Since you're a careful shooter, maybe we'll get I mean, I think all of our weapons are actually quite nice, so it's not like we're desperate to get anyone equipped with anything. I mean, some of our people don't even have weapons, but I just don't want them fighting anyway. You know, Eagle here. I don't know, I feel like I mismanage my melee people. Mismanage my melee people. Mismanage my melee men. And it causes a lot of problems. So I'd rather equip them with, like, you know, a gun. All right, let's we can actually close this. Close these doors. anything we can strip from these guys too? Black vest. Yeah, not good enough. Gear. Black vest. No. This guy's a fire foam pop pack, but it's like busted. It's fine. We'll just chuck him in the river like everyone else. Chuck him in the river. All right. Sorry, I was a little distracted there, Apo. How are you doing? How are things? Ooh. It's your construction team. All right, cool. We will rebuild. Oh, they dropped a ton of silver too. Yeah, how much silver is that? Yeah, we got back a decent chunk of the silver that we used to find that persona core. You guys. Back has equipped the LMG. Margarita, for self-defense, get yourself this mace. Not that you're doing any fighting because you're a wimp. You kind of just fall to the ground. We're gonna equip you with the mace though. Okay, let's rebuild granite walls. Okay. Things are good. Gonna get my second monitor today. It will make streaming so much more easy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine streaming on a single monitor. What are you going for a monitor? Like, are you doing just like a simple, like 1080 or something? In my older years, I'm finding it difficult to find much of a difference between like 1080 and 1440 and 4K. Like I'm just like, it doesn't really matter that much to me. So I do like the 1440 hertz though. That one, I feel like that one's a must. Because my eyes luckily can tell the difference between like 60 hertz and 144 hertz or 120 or whatever. I'd rather have a faster monitor than a clearer one, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just getting a 1080. It doesn't matter much to me as long as it runs well. Yeah, the only thing that, like, with the monitor is a requirement for me is that the contrast needs to be good too. Like, if it's I hate when the blacks on a monitor are gray. That bothers me. I like it when it's blacks and whites, and it's not you know, kind of this washed out mess. Like this monitor here that I have like chat and stuff, it's like the color contrast is not that great. The color range and depth and whatever. That is what bothers me, but it's so hard to find, you know, good consistent monitors that have that. Alright, we can get rid of this. Shield user has a ranged weapon. Yes. That's a good idea. We can actually drop this shield belt for Eagle here and then get Margarita on the shield belt. Just again for self-defense. I really thought of that actually. Now I'm going to be thinking about that. Yeah, you should. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm definitely not an expert, like, between, like, LED, OLED, that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know what the best thing is. Oh, shit, did I not? Well. cloth. Okay, I want this one to actually be neutroamine. Neutroamine. This one should just be herbal, so I don't know why there's steel on it. Hey, Cinder. How's it going? How's the concert? What am I doing? I'm rebuilding after a little bit of a raid here. I was... I had the game unpaused while I was trying to set an animal to a bed, and so by the time I was making adjustments about who is going to take position, they were like already here and they were attacking immediately. So it kind of got a little bit of a leg up on us, and they of course destroyed a masterwork jade bed, and I think this was also like a really nice jade bed. So some high quality stuff unfortunately was lost to the raid. Actually, wealth items. I guess it didn't really impact our wealth too much, but some good, nice quality beds were destroyed. But yeah, how was the concert? Curious to know. Hopefully it was good. All right, who's our hauler? Who's hauling? Okay, Askin's working on it. There's just a bunch of stuff that needs to be hauled. Our watery graveyard here is nearly full. Are these trees 90% grown? Good. And yeah, okay. Camera there is treated. Okay, we gotta keep working on these hats. Bill's a cowboy hat, 37 left. Do we have it? Okay, masterwork. Alright, that one is out of storage. But I just want to make sure if we're making any masterwork or like legendary, that gets put in the general storage because we'll sell that separately. Alright, that's fine. You know what? We probably don't have enough jade to actually build these beds. 85. We can build... No, we can't build. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna have to build normal beds. Well, I guess we can build like no. Alright, we need to do some wood cutting. Build these beds. We have people that are bedless right now, I think. Couples that are completely separated. Oh, that's why they're not building the walls and stuff in there, because they're made of wood. What are these animals doing here? Oh, I want to hunt them, not tame them. Okay. Okay, yeah, Nag has fallen asleep in the warehouse there because he lost his bed. It's quite the shocking change from coming from a like a masterwork bed with his partner to sleeping on the dirt floor in the warehouse. Of course oh my gosh, that's really, that mega sloth did a number on his eye there. If we still had the mech serum, we could have worked on his eye, because he's actually one of our doctors, so I'm sure that having two working eyes is pretty important for doing complex medical tasks. I think though what's our this quest here? Where are we? Quests. We do get another healer mech serum, some glitter world medicine, and an architect eye. But I don't know if I want to give him the architect eye because he's not a good shooter. I'd rather give like someone who's more combat oriented the eye. Yeah, the concert was super great. Very surprised, actually. I was there for Steve Lukather's playing. Yes, of course. But actually, the songs I've never heard were super vibey and cool. After each song, there was either a guitar solo or keyboard solo. They actually did a drum solo. Man, I actually hate those. Also, the singer they brought with them was the voice caster from The Lion King. He did adult synth. Oh, okay, cool. So when they reduced him, they played Hakuna Matata, where they did basically Simba. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. Yeah, like I said, like Steve Lukather's playing is just like, I don't know, it's just quality stuff. It's nothing like crazy, it's nothing like super technical, but it's just good. What's that? Oh, pick up this uranium knife. Actually, how's this uranium knife? 608, that's not that great. Alright. Looks like we're nearly rebuilt. We need to, I guess, haul some granite to make some of the blocks. So we'll come through and haul some of that granite over to make more blocks. Okay, we're slowly making the cowboy hats. We should probably pick up the pace a little bit. We're halfway through. It's been quite a number of days, actually, since. So we should really build up these cowboy hats. Oh, we made another. Oh, great. We used the oh, we gotta make these beds. We used the jade, which was reserved for the beds, to make a sculpture here. Let's take a look. Okay, jade small sculpture. This was made by Warner. It's called a Desirous. I think that's how you say that. Rhythm. A Desirous rhythm. On this piece is a depiction of 1,000 priests and gunslingers eating artichokes together. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Lynx is down. We'll finish it off. Did it really, wow. It got a scratch from a raccoon on the neck, and that's led to its bleeding out. Good job, raccoon. You've lost your fight, but you went down. You went down fighting. Woodard. Woodard. Don't say that about Lucky's hairstyle. Can't even see it. It's under a recon helmet. Yeah, Steve sure was, but it is something with actually seeing him live. And also the sound quality was great. We got to second row before the front stage, if you know what I mean. Oh wow, cool. So you guys were pretty close. Can we correct this hauling situation, please? Thank you. No, you didn't do anything. You just moved it to the workbench. Alright, Vina's working on medicine, which is really good. She's our newest recruit, and we recruited her just because she can make medicine. Just make sure that she's, like, not losing any of that skill. No, looks good. What are our books again? Forget. Cooking, social, crafting, social, recreation, shooting, mining, recreation. Okay. That's alright. Probably think about getting other books. Oh, let's install this piece of art. So this is Desirous Rhythm. I mean, there's no really, it's not like tied to anyone, so we can just put it in like a bedroom, I guess. New quest. Animal, psychic animal pulsar and a recon helmet. Not really the greatest in terms of reward. We might, and we have other things that we're trying to do. If we get around to it, we can. Let's actually check where it is. All right, it's like the opposite direction of where we typically go, so maybe we don't bother with that one. All right, we're almost done with this long range mineral scanner, which is good because we're actually whittling away our component stash. I hate concert goers who film the whole set. Oh, downside was that the tallest girl I've ever seen sneaked right up in front of us. While she was pretty tall, she of course had like she had to film every moment of the concert. So both her and her arm with her phone was taking up so much view. Oh man. Yeah. I don't get that. Like, just enjoy the concert. If you want to look at a filmed concert, you can probably just go on YouTube and find pretty much the same thing that you've just filmed on your phone. I'm not much of a concert goer to begin with. Yeah, yeah, go to YouTube and see the concert. Yeah, exactly. There's if you're doing it, there's tons of people that are doing it themselves, and you can just go and find probably 10 other YouTube videos of, you know, someone holding up their phone and recording it. Yeah, I'm actually not a big concert goer myself. Like, I just watch live stuff on YouTube all the time. Yeah, the film was not better than the actual concert. What's the point? Yep. All right. Finally getting the other side of this wall here. Very good. So we're walled in again. We need to get lights in the bedrooms. Where is that? We definitely, okay, here. How did these beds come out? Good, good. Okay, so not as good as the beds that were currently in place there, but at least it's something. We can maybe have someone make a couple beds and see if we can get some legendary or masterwork ones put together. Just get some higher quality ones. Let's build them in the workshop here. Let's see what we get with those. Have you seen the clip where Corey Taylor slaps the phone out of a fan's hand because he stands in the front row filming? Yeah. That's insane. They should EMP the crowd every time before playing. I know the band Tool is like very particular about filming concerts. And they're like, if we see you filming, we're gonna kick you the fuck out. And they're right, you know? If you're there for the concert, be there for the concert. Okay, look. Exactly what we wanted has happened. We made a couple of excellent beds and a masterwork bed. And all three of them have art on it. So let's see. This masterwork bed is entitled Blood. It says the furniture is engraved with the portrayal of crooks playing cards. Okay, rather simple. This is called Askin's Piece. An engraving on this furniture illustrates Askin baboon crouching next to a fire while her face slowly turns blue. The scene appears to take place inside a freezer. This representation refers to Askin getting hypothermia on 8th of December, 5504. Maybe not what I would have put on a bed. This is Camarero's diet. An engraving on this furniture resembles a mammoth monolith, partially embedded in the ground. The surroundings are muted and dull. The lower part of this image is dominated by a group of lions. This artwork tells the story of a meteorite impacting near Camarero City on 12th of December, 5504. That was, of course, this uranium meteor that fell. All right, so let's put these in the appropriate rooms then. So Camarero, where are you sleeping? Okay, you're here. We'll uninstall that bed and we'll put the double bed in for Camarero. But for this Gray Nag, is this truly unknown? Okay, this looks like an unowned bedroom anyway. We don't even have this, you know, the need for one. So we'll uninstall this double bed and put this masterwork bed in its place. And Margarita has inspired recruitment. All right. Okay, Lucky, because you uninstalled the bed, you're gonna have to actually install it too. Oh, I always forget that you have to click on this. No, work on this double bed, please. Thank you. It's nearly bedtime, so gotta make sure that everyone has bed. I have a friend that does the same exact thing. I rarely go to concert with him, but since he has to film the whole set and put it on Snapchat, oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. You can do this. I don't know why they decided. Oh, okay, yeah, because I took out the bed. That's fine. Luckily, they're good beds, so it's not going to be in their room for the night, but it will be tomorrow. Oh, wait, did I take out a bed here? I don't think I meant to take out another bed. Alright, that's fine. At least it's a very impressive barracks for this night. Of course, it is technically our workshop. No, it's okay. Just this one night can be a barracks. Put down some more trees. Tons of trees there. We need the wood. Can we haul this thing here, please? No accessible spot configured. Okay, we gotta deconstruct this snowman and chop down the trees, unfortunately, so that we can use the storage space. Okay, not assigned to constructing, because right now this is just like letting all the hot air out of the hydroponics. Okay, it looks like a fox got in one of our snap traps. Let's take a look at what's on the map here. All right, pretty good. Herd of elk, which we might want to hunt. Let's do that. Let's hunt that herd of elk. I feel like they care more about gathering evidence of them being in the concert than in just enjoying the concert. I don't go to concerts, but if I did, I would imagine I'm there to enjoy the music and not for having to hold up the phone. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even there to like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not a big concert person. I guess I don't really understand them very much. I like live performances though, but I like to like be able to see what's going on. Like I feel like that's the point of the live music, is to like see them playing. And I feel like if you don't have really good spots or whatever, you can't really see them playing, so it's almost like, why am I here? So it's either you get really good spots or, you know, you go with a bunch of friends or whatever. I've only been to like a handful of concerts, so maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about, but that's my opinion at least. All right, we have an eclipse. That's okay. It's just gonna be a little bit dark. Margarita now has some tattered apparel. It's her hat. Do we have... She should... Okay, we actually need to make a toque for her. Continuing to whittle away at these cowboy... Oh, jeez. Oh, right in the hydroponics. Alright, crew. Come on. Get up there. The fire's starting to get a little crazy. There we go. Look at them all working together. Very good. Minimal damage. Couple pictures and maybe a film, a chorus from your favorite song. Yeah, no problem with that, but the people who has to record every minute pisses me off. I've only been to one concert, technically a classical music orchestra, because I'm British like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a couple like yeah, you go to like those like Christmas concerts, and they play like Christmas music and stuff. I've been to a couple of those. Okay. Are we? Oh, okay. Because we discharged the batteries. Unfortunately, we're a little bit low on power. We haven't really had a problem with power, so it's just gonna take a little bit to get back up to speed with the batteries there. All right. All right. How are we doing on these this hat business? 29 hats left. Luckily, I don't think that he's made any bad hats, because he's a very good hat maker. What do you, is there a specific name for someone who makes hats? Like, I know like a cobbler is like a shoemaker. They're like a hat maker. Yeah, hat maker. I feel like there might be a specific word for someone who makes... Oh wait, isn't there? Wait, hold on. I need to look this up. A milliner? Yeah, milliner. It's funny, my partner was like into hats. I mean, she still is into hats, but she had like a hat kick a couple of years ago, and we went to like a place that does custom hats, and man, those people are a bit interesting. And then I was in Chicago one time, and I passed by this window, and it was like just a hat store. And they had like a bunch of different hats, like you can get like the bowler hats, cowboy hats, a bunch of different like really nice, like, you know, well crafted custom hats. There's a lot going on there. So I mean that's why I expected it to have like a specific name for someone who makes hats. So a milliner. All right. All right, what else are we doing? We're just making hats. So Bacchus here is our milliner, working on all these hats. We are, I think, a little bit over halfway now. He's got 27 to make, so we should have almost 40 in storage here of good quality cowboy hats, and then we'll probably send him. Oh, Lynx is self-tamed. Hopefully it's not that. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it's not. Are Lynx good? Are Lynx good to have? This animal can be assigned to a master. Requires immediate trainability. You know what? Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Self-Tamed Lynx. You can't just like wander into our colony and expect to a home. If you had a name, maybe. But you didn't come with a name, so. Actually, you know what? Who's thinking like a defender for someone like Nag here, because he's a paramedic. So maybe we actually. Oh, it's already. Wait, it's already gone. Links. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, no, it's fine. Let's cancel this. Let's try to get this Lynx bonded to Nag. I don't know how that happens, but we'll try to get it bonded. Animals. Let's put this Lynx in the animal here. Oh, I've actually been to another one a year back. It's this new thing where that's getting popular in London, where this violin band play music based on different composers, including from games and movies. The one I went to was based on Hans Zimmer. It was so good. I think I think they were called Candlelight or Music by Candlelight because they play surrounded by electric candles. Oh, cool. Hans Zimmer is just such a good composer. Yes, he's done a lot of stuff. You know what's funny is I still haven't seen Interstellar, and I know that like the Interstellar song is like, you know, a good song or whatever. I don't think I've ever heard it. I don't think I've ever heard it one time. Who did the oh, I'm thinking John Williams. Like John, what else did John Williams do? Because okay, yeah, all the Star Wars stuff. I often find that I have John Williams stuff stuck in my head. Like the Jurassic Park theme, I constantly just have like in my head. The doo 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 doo. That's constantly in my head. You have to see it, man. It's one of the best space movies of all time. I know. Like, it's something that I would totally watch. I just have not seen it. All right, we made another Mashore cat, so we have to add one more to the bill because I'm saving those to sell. We should have tons of leather to complete this. Okay, yeah, we're chock full of cloth at least. Look at them all having... Okay. Shell, what's going on? Food poisoning? Why? I must have missed that log there. Like my favorite music composer must be Martin O'Donnell. OG Halo trilogy and Destiny. Film has to be Zimmer, yeah. It's funny because like who's the Howard Shore, the guy who did the Lord of the Rings. Like those are amazing songs too. But like, okay. Oh, he did The Departed, King Kong, The Aviator. So like he like it's like the Lord of the Rings were like the big, you know, big songs that he did. Oh, what? Okay. He did some of the Twilight songs. Oh, Gangs of New York. I love that. I love that movie and the song in that one. I forget how it goes. It's like, hold on, I gotta listen to this. Yeah, I mean that's like the music in that movie too is just so good. I love Gangs of New York. Daniel Day-Lewis and his big mustache. Man, I can't get enough of that. Halo music is it has no equal, and I will fight anyone on that. Also, Mick Gordon, but that is special interest. Mick Gordon. Mick Gordon. Wonder what songs he's done. Let's see. Wolfenstein, Doom. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Doom Eternal. Okay, yeah, all those songs. I wouldn't know. I still need to check out the new Dooms. Yeah, I haven't seen the new Dooms either. I saw that you were playing them, Cinder, but you said that you were having trouble streaming it. Did you ever figure that out, or are you just moving on from Doom? I also saw that you were looking at what's that called? Dead Cells? How is that going? I haven't played that game either. Alright. The gang is kind of just like waffling about a little bit. They have nothing to do, which is actually really good. I just want Bacchus working on these hats. I want the crew calm and collected. Let's see, we have other taming. Inspired recruitment, which we have nobody to recruit, and then just work frenzy and shoot frenzy. Let's see, what are these quests? We have a collection of okay, the Persona Core in 14 days. Ooh. I want to try to get these hats out of the way before we do that, to get all this wealth out of the base, or like different wealth, and we can use the other stuff. He's got 22 left. That's gonna take him a couple days. The output for the stream was so bad. I could play the game super fine, but on stream it looked laggy and horrible. That stinks. And I didn't realize that before like 3 hours into the gameplay. Oh yeah, that's the worst. That's what I like. I'm so like stressed out about that. I always do like an audio test and stuff before I get going, because I'm like afraid that I'm muted. There's like a little part of the Wartail stream where I actually my game crashed and then my OBS and stuff crashed, so I had to restart the stream, and I hopped back on and I was like muted for like 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, you know. So I'm always like super self-conscious about that. Like I went live this morning and I forgot that I was live, and I just did like this little like audio test to myself. I forgot that I clicked live already, and I was like, my brain this morning was just a little bit of a mush. Oh, that's right, you bought more RAM. Yeah, hopefully it works out now. Okay, we're almost done researching Star. After this, we'll only have two more research for the ship, and then we can just start collecting stuff to build it. Obviously, we have the Persona Core quest. I think that's the only special part that you need, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this Persona Core. So we were able to build this computer core housing machine persona who can guide a starship through any challenge made or during a multi-decade starflight. So then after that, we just need to collect advanced components like crazy. Wasn't sale. Oh, 32 gig was on sale. Yeah, I think I only have 16 on mine. So 32 should totally knock it out of the park if that's a problem. Recently, I've been having lag spikes, usually in Helldivers, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I got 32. Alright, cool. Let's Starship Reactor. Let's go. This needs a bunch of uranium. Uranium, advanced components, plasteel, and steel. Okay. And what is this? Ship engine, plasteel, uranium, advanced components. So hopefully it's your faction. Research speed will be multiplied by 100%. Okay. Spacer. Are we missing something? Multi-analyzer. We can build all these vitals monitors. Actually, that might be a good idea. On some of these beds. Of course, we ramp the, I guess we can... Inspired taming shell. Wait, hold on. Increases medical 10 quality surgery success chance and immunity gain speed when placed directly adjacent to a hospital bed. Only works for hospital beds. Normal beds will not benefit. Attaching more than one vital monitor to the same bed will have no effect. So directly adjacent. Is this connecting? It's hard to see. Directly adjacent. Oh, okay. So you can put it diagonal. And it can share. So actually we should do something like this. Of course, this one's kind of like on its own. You know, we'll build a few. We'll build a few. And then actually we need 3 more hospital beds to make this like a complete hospital. Of course, its capacity is only half. Half of our down if our whole colony is down, I mean, we're not making it out. If half the colony is down, that's pretty rough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is about half our colony capacity. Hopefully we don't have more people down than that. I think the last time the hospital was full, we actually had like 20 links come into the base. That was pretty rough. It was just a bunch of cuts and scrapes, but everyone was in the hospital. Could have been Helldivers itself. Helldivers fine on my PC, but after they added cities and stuff, that game started to lag so much. I don't really have that problem with any other game. Yeah. Yes, I mean, some games are just, you know, optimization is very different across games. There are some games that are just like so bad looking and they run so poorly. It's like, what happened here? This is inspired recruitment. Oni-san, trade with Sam. I know you're not probably that great. Oh, you're passionate about social. Let's see, what do they got? They have some herbal medicine, pemmican, and a steel club. Very good. Good job. Can we get rid of some of these masterwork hats then for a couple silver? Be nice to just dump these. Let's see, you only have 187 silver too, so can't go crazy. We'll drop one off. Here, take this cowboy hat. Tell your friends. Tell your friends that that's what we're about. We're about cowboy hats here. Oh, I forgot to put these beds in the room. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, down here. All right, sorry guys. I'll put them in the next day. All right, gang. I'm gonna have to take a quick break here, just for a few minutes. I'll be right back. All right, coming back. Thanks for your patience there. Brakes are illegal? Yeah, they might as well be, I guess. Um, I uh, I don't get how some people can stream for multiple hours at a time without having to use like the bathroom. Um, Either they're not hydrated or they're taking care of that problem some other way that I don't want to speculate how. Sorry, put my teeth back in. Is it new Monster Hunter game? Yeah. I've never played any of the Monster Hunter games. I feel that I've heard that they're fun, but they can get tedious, and I think I'm just too old for tedious at this point. Payday 2. I love that Cobb has tag stream with long hair guy. I just realized that now. Damn, that took a while. What were you doing? Building a bridge or something? Yeah, I was, actually. Have you seen that WoW South Park episode? That's how, if you know, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to speculate. Because I mean, yeah, like, you know, some streamers are just like, they're going for hours, hours, and I'm like, I just, and I don't know if it's a me problem. Maybe I have a small bladder, but it's especially in the mornings too. Like right now. I mean, not everyone's streaming in the morning, but after like coffee and stuff, I'm just like just getting up to use the bathroom like every hour. So thanks for your patience while I take care of myself there. Okay, we made another Masterwork cowboy hat, so we gotta add another one to the bill because those are good for trade. Okay, he's whittling away at those cowboy hats. So we'll keep making those. Oh, like I said, sorry guys, I want to move these beds to their appropriate rooms. So this is this bed is about Camarero here. So we'll put that in Camarero's room. Wait, hold on. This should be and then who else? This is Askin. I think this Askin's down here. What is this? I don't know whose bed I stole, but I stole someone's bed. We'll reinstall it here. I got some cramped bedrooms, but it works out well enough. Cramped but high quality. Now people take breaks, but hardcore streamers probably have a routine that helps them avoid that during streams. Yeah. No, totally. Yeah, like when I stream, I take a 5-minute sig break. If it goes over 2 hours, I think it's fine. No, yeah, it's totally fine. Like, I don't blame anyone for taking breaks. Like, you should take a break. It's also good for, like, your eyes and stuff. Like, to look further than just a few feet in front of you. Like, my eye doctor has always said, like, you know, if you've gone on for, like, an hour looking at a computer screen, you should probably take, like, 5 or so minutes, like, looking, you know, 20 feet away from you. Okay, we made another. Bacchus is just too good at making hats. He's just continuing to make masterwork hats. You need to keep adding to the bill because I mean, if we get desperate for time, we could always add it, but we still have 10 days to make, what, 16 hats? Oh, shoot. You know what? It's already spring and I have no sewing. I turned all that off for the winter. So you can tell I'm pretty distracted today. I don't think we have the season for Devil Strand. I don't think we can grow it. The season's just too short. All our Devil Strand just dies in the cold before it gets mature. Okay, we turn on the potato field. Very good. I just open my window wide and smoke while streaming. Not the best habit though. I always need regular breaks to get more coffee. Yeah, I hear you, Dan. Hey, Dan. Good morning. How are you? Well, I guess for you, afternoon, right? Just about lunchtime. How's it going? All right. What are we doing? Okay. We just need to keep making these hats. Come on. Okay, war merchant. Okay, these tribals love us. They just keep visiting. They keep coming with stuff, and like, it's nice, but could really use maybe more advanced individuals approaching. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll still do trade. Work frenzy, Margarita. You have recruitment, shells inspired taming. Okay, so nobody's really equipped for an inspired trade. Not that we need it. Who is our Stark is our trader. Stark, get out of bed. Nearly lunchtime break. We'll be spending that doing housework though. Good. Good. Yeah, it's about time I do some housework myself. Need to clean things up. It's been a while since I've like cleaned the kitchen floors. We have like sandy stone kitchen floors, so it's hard to tell if it's like actually, you know, time to clean. I'll phrase it that way. Of course, we vacuum all the time, but you got to take out a mop every once in a while. Let's get rid of the silver club because it's worth something. What else can we sell them? Okay, these masterwork hats. Yeah, let's get rid of these masterwork hats. Should probably have them. Anything we can buy from them? It doesn't look like. Let's just try. We can get this golden breach axe. We can sell. Just get rid of these like stuff that's about to degrade. Nothing else. Herbal medicine? Nah, we're fine. Okay, let's just dump some of the masterwork cowboy hats, a couple of random bits and bobs, and then send them on their way. So it's just I gotta make sure that we don't lose out on this persona core quest as well. Okay, the trade here. So I'm trying to plan this out because the persona core is up here. The trade is down here. So it's like it'd be nice to have one caravan kind of do like a trip. But that's a pretty decent amount of time away from home. But probably as a total, not a super high amount. If we went on two separate trips, it'd probably be a greater amount of time away from home. Just trying to be efficient, you know. Having the discipline to smoke outside tends to make you smoke less, so you're doing the right thing. Yeah, I'm not a smoker, but I was always jealous of the people that like you get up and go outside and you take a break, and like obviously you can do the same thing without smoking, and you probably should again. Just get up and, you know, look at the horizon a little bit. Relax. That's what I do. I used to go for walks, like during break time at work. I would just go out for a little walk, get the blood moving. It's important. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. You gotta look further than a computer screen. Get the legs moving a little bit. But it can definitely be hard to do that, especially if you're super focused at work or something. All right, Bacchus, what are you doing? Bacchus, get on these hats. Where are you? Harvesting heel roots. You know what, Bacchus? You're an okay planter, but we don't need you on this task. You're dedicated to making these hats. Shell is on a food binge. Shell, why? Oh, just because of her gourmand trait. She's high mood. She's actually inspired, and she's still going on a food binge. It's okay. We have a decent amount of food. Spring is here, so we're not desperate to, preserve our food. But let's do a bit of hunting if we can. Let's get rid of these small critters here. Anyways, I forgot to answer you on the Dead Cell question. The game is pretty good. If you like action-based roguelites, it's super cool. Okay. So is it kind of like when I think of action-based roguelikes, I think of like what was it, Hades? That game came out a couple years ago. I had a good time playing that for a little bit. I didn't play. I'm not like a huge I'm not like a huge action, clicker kind of guy. Oh, they left a gift. Oh, awesome. They left us some plasteel. Where were they hiding that in their pockets? They just dropped that on the ground. We actually need plasteel. Good. We've got quite a little stockpile of plasteel. Okay, did we get the beds in place? Yeah, okay. Looks like all the beds are in place. Good. Yeah, I'm not like a huge like Diablo and stuff. I know people are like obsessed with those games. I just never really got into that kind of games. Like Path of Exile. I know that game's like huge right now. Just not really it for me, I guess. I don't know. I'm like maybe it's my RuneScape disease that I have. I'm forever afflicted with, RuneScape addiction. Where like, I don't know, I just like clicking and watching the fight happen. Or like turn-based stuff. Like it's so boring, but like, I don't know. That's what I like. I hate clicking and, trying to click the best. Click around most effectively. I'm not like a, what do you call them? Real-time strategy guy. I played a lot of real-time strategy when I was younger, but never like competitively. Again, like when I played real-time strategy games, I would just like build my economy and like build a nice wall and play very defensively, and my micro is terrible. I would never like go out and do any, fighting if I could prevent it. I would just build defenses and like build just like a bunch of bowmen or whatever and shoot over my walls, and that was it. I just like that. And that's kind of like what RimWorld is, right? I mean, obviously you go on these little, quests and whatnot, you do these little raids, but most of the time you're trying to build up your base and then defend it. I was always a massive turtler in Age of Empires. Yeah, 100%. And like Age of Mythology and stuff, I just wanted to get to like the cool guys at the end, like end game. Like I just want to build the mythological creatures. I wanted to get the Nidhogg or whatever for the Norse people, and I would just build it and be like, yeah, that's cool. Like I didn't have any like reason to build them. I just wanted to build them because I could, I guess. Is why as soon as I tried multiplayer against real people, I would always get stomped. Yeah, exactly. I already knew that I was gonna get stomped, so I never did it. It's the same with Civ. Like, I'm actually decent at Civ against the AI. So take that for what it's worth, because the AI is actually not that great in that game. But I've completed a couple of deity runs here and there. Where the AI starts with like 3 settlers and like 6 warriors or whatever, and you just start off with the normal, so that it's really tilted against you. But I always just build big economies in that game and just buy out people and you know, I try to buy all the pieces of artwork and just build like this massive culture that takes over instead of fighting. Like I've never done a domination victory in that game, I don't think. It's always just been like culture or science. I'm a passive victory kind of person. Might and Magic? What is that? Might and Magic. Might and Magic. Ooh. Oh, is that like an RTS? Oh, it's like a turn. Is it turn-based? I'm familiar with Might and Magic. It's like an older game, but I've never actually played any of the games. Yeah, like I never actually played a lot of the Final Fantasy stuff, but I know that like that's obviously turn-based. I remember I borrowed was it Final Fantasy X for PS2 from a friend because I was like, wow, this game looks incredible. What is Four Eyes' inspiration? Trade, okay. I was like, this game looks incredible, and of course I played it for like a couple hours, and he had a specific scratch in his disc where it stopped at the same cutscene every time, and you couldn't like progress further than that. So that was my experience with Final Fantasy, was playing a couple hours of 10 and then getting stuck at the same cutscene. But those are games that I'd like to check out a little bit more of. You know, anything like that. I mean, they're a little too anime-y for me, but they do seem like interesting games. Turn-based combat but with open world. Might and Magic. That'd be interesting. Are you like which Might and Magic? Because I know that there's like a bunch, right? I'll probably just play the 1996 version. See how that goes. Might and Magic 7. Looks like 2015 was the last Might and Magic game, at least on Steam. It's kind of old now. Wonder if they'll come out with a more recent one. All right, Bacchus. Getting on these. All right, we're almost done with these cowboy hats. Hopefully, it's not made a single bad one. We're gonna have to do a lot of counting. Wait, are we full up on shelves? No. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's do some counting right now. All right, everyone together. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 52, 52, and then 12 is 64. So we should only need to make one more. I think I had a bill for too many. Unless I'm just totally 10, 11, 12. 12, 24, 48. 48. 54. Yeah, 64. Yeah, we should have enough, right? Oh, I mean Heroes of Might and Magic. Ah. Heroes of Might and Magic. Ah, okay. Here we go. So they have like a... Wait, what is this? Oh, Q2, they're so there's a new game actually coming out this quarter, or next quarter. Turn-based tactics. Yeah, that's what I like. Like, man, when Divinity Original Sin came out, that game's awesome. Like I love the combat in that game, and like the environmental interaction that you can have with that game. And like obviously you know, the same studio built Baldur's Gate 3. That game is amazing. I still haven't finished it, but I love how they do combat and stuff. It's just that's my ideal. Is turn-based combat, but it's a little bit more free-form than like an XCOM type. Like War Tales, I liked the combat because it is that turn-based style, but here's a Might and Magic. I think Might and Magic, yeah, okay. First-person CRPG. Ooh, I like that too. I like first-person CRPGs. Yeah, I actually like Divinity Original Sin 2 combat better than Baldur's Gate 3 combat. Yeah, there's a lot more interaction with like materials, and like you can put things on the ground, like, you know, you put like a poison, you throw like a poison vial, and then you can set the poison vial on fire and stuff. And there's like smoke and steam, and yeah, I really liked DS2. I have not played it all the way through again, so maybe that's something I'll pick up for the stream, because I always get, it's a long game, but I always get like, you know, you do the intro like island thing, and then you move off the island, and then that's when the game like really opens up, and I just get kind of like overwhelmed and I lose steam a little bit, and then I move on. I have a real problem with like, you know, once I dump like 30 hours into a game, I'm like, all right, time for something else. Unless it's something crazy like, you know, one of my go-tos of like Civ 6, I've just played so many hours. So like obviously there's a bunch of games that I can continue playing for extended periods of time. RimWorld is one of those games too. Like it's just like a nice game, and it's dynamic and different enough to like open it up and play something and make it seem new every single time. All right, let's I think we have enough hats. I feel like I did my math wrong somewhere, but I actually think we have enough hats. So let's work on this caravan, right? We'll have to again do some final math, but we'll run this caravan. And then I don't know if we want to just run up to the Persona Core. Actually, no, because we're going to be carrying a lot of valuable stuff. I don't want to lose that if there's any chance. So we'll do back and forth for this. I mean, it's only a couple days, so it's not the end of the world. We'll bring the stallion. So we'll make this one a quick one. We will bring medical social. Trying to get like a good social and medical person if we have that, who can also fight just in case. Medical social. Okay, Barracuda. Yeah, you're a sniper person. Let's bring you on this trip. She's got the bionic leg, so we'll bring Barracuda here. And let's see, let's bring a can we bring an SMG person? Plants, animals. Let's bring Woodard. Travel. Woodard, you're gonna go as well. And let's see. No, Bacchus maybe should stay. Although it's his hats, so maybe he wants to see, you know, how pleased they look when they accept all the hats. But honestly, I think he's more valuable to us alive and at the base. Not that this is like a mission of, you know, crazy proportions. It's just like a trade, but can never be too safe. Let's bring Askin here. We'll bring 3 guys. It's always good to have a little small group, I think. I don't know. It's probably not the best idea. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing here. We'll bring Kibble for the horse. We should bring a little bit more. We have the packaged survival meals, so we can definitely bring them. 3 bedrolls, a decent amount of medicine, and we gotta load up these hats. All right, let's see. Bunch of dead bodies. All right, let's see. Normal hat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 24, 28, 29, 30, 37, 37, 44. Everyone count with me. 47, 49. Let's see, 58, 59. Yeah, 60. Okay, we'll just, obviously we'll just bring them all. But I think we have enough, right? I think that's well over 65, if I counted right. If you like pretty old CRPGs, and check out Betrayal at Krondor. Betrayal at Krondor. I just love that name. Betrayal at Krondor. Betrayal Collection. Ooh. Oh baby. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It just reminds me of being young and opening up computer games for the first time and being like, oh my gosh, I can do anything, even though it's like extremely restricted in what you could actually do. But man, I love those. I love games like that. All right, what else can we bring? Because the horse is pretty empty. We have tons of leather as always, tons of cloth as always. Because we can stop by the, what is it, Gofarla on the way. And maybe pick up some advanced components. Because we're going to be needing a lot of those. So let's bring a lot of blue fur. Let's bring some blue fur. Let's bring some buffalo wool. Let's bring a bunch of cloth, because we're actually like chock full of cloth too. And we'll bring some of these drugs that we're not gonna, at least I'm not gonna use, because I'm scared of addictions. Any other junk that we can bring? Excuse me. Bionic spine that we still have. Still have awful. Okay, steel gladius. Oh, we have an excellent steel mace. Let's hang on to that. We have like these guns too that we're not gonna really use. This pump shotgun, this bolt action. Revolver, good. Get these revolvers out too. All right, let's send this. We're pretty heavy enough. We'll send the caravan. We're gonna do this big hat trade. We're gonna get some cool stuff. We're gonna get an architect eye and a healer mech serum. All right, 1.4 days. Let's go. I'm always afraid that I like messed up the caravan. Yeah, maybe we'll check out Betrayal. Betrayal. Here, it must be on GOG, right? Betrayal. 1993. Oh. Yeah, GOG. Yeah, maybe we'll play that, because it looks interesting. I mean, for like an old game, you know? What's going on? Guys. Really? You're trying to form a caravan. Great. Now you're hurt. Yeah, whatever. You'll get over it. You're gonna have to heal up on the road. It's your own fault. What happened here? Lucky slandered Askin's loyalty. This drove Askin into a rage to begin to fight. Okay, actually it was Lucky's fault. Lucky, can we just behave while the caravan is being assembled? Okay, we got all these hats. Wait, they left a hat. They left 2 hats. Where's the caravan? Alright, hopefully this is... I think I counted all the hats. Again, it's a lot of hats to count. 65. Hopefully we're not running this caravan for no reason and we don't actually have enough hats. All right. They're on their way. Can we get these dead bodies actually out of here? This like headless body. I mean, they should be rotting away now that it's summertime. These bodies have been here for 30 days. They're now just starting to decompose. It's been a cold winter. Just frozen bodies lying on the ground. Looks like a couple of them have been eaten as well by some of the wildlife. But yeah, there's been bodies just littered across the map here. 16 days. Big thaw. Take the squirrel. Our food is not running low, but it's as low as it's been for some time. Obviously we're now growing things because it's spring, but we're just getting out of winter. You know, I'm not convinced that we'll give this Devil Strain one more season. Again, we're probably a little bit late in the season, but I just don't think that we've had a lot of luck with the Devil Strain growing, just because our season is just so short. So really not much that we can do there, unfortunately. Are these okay, we got the vitals monitor. Max connected per building. I can't tell if that impacts the beds. Infection chance 32. Because it looks like the little, you know, pale white lines lead up to these individual beds here. Oh yeah, that's true. Thanks, Cinder. You can grow them in hydroponics. I just wish these sun lamps didn't take so much energy. Because they consume a ton of electricity. But yeah, we have the opportunity to, like, you know, build more. I mean, again, I guess I didn't really know that, like, the inner circle is the actual growing circle. The outer circle is just like light. So again, this hydroponic dome is a little bit bigger than what I actually needed it to be, and it's not big enough to actually make efficient use of other hydroponics, but I don't know. I mean, I know Kill really likes Devil Strand. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I mean, Camarero here has a Devil Strand parka that's gonna degrade pretty soon. He says it's like endgame stuff. And I believe him, because he knows a lot more about this game than I do. But I'm not. Armor 28, sharp 28, heat 60. It's good against fire, I do know that. 28.7 for this parka. Let's check out another parka here. Carl, how's your pigskin parka? Okay, yeah. It's like twice as good at blocking. Lizard skin? Yeah, okay. It looks about twice as good as normal material. It's almost half of like a flak jacket. So maybe he's right. Maybe we dedicate some of these to we could actually probably replace one of these heal roots. Maybe just like a cheeky little Devil Strand. Let's actually do this one. Oh, you can't grow it. Actually, you can't grow it in the hydroponics. So we just had that whole conversation for nothing. You got 9 viewers. Let's go. Yeah. 9 viewers. Yeah, no Devil Strand in the hydroponics, unfortunately. It's a good thought, good idea, um, but no, unfortunately not. Could probably grow it like, I mean, we even have it on some fertile soil. It's not entirely on fertile soil, but I don't know. Maybe I just had bad luck with previous growing seasons. Thanks, Apo. Yeah, appreciate any follows. I won't do that big spiel of like, hey, follow. I appreciate everyone lurking. That's fine. I'm a lurker myself, so I get it. But I do drop a follow typically. Okay, how's this caravan doing? All right, they're gonna stop by, or they're passing by Gofarla here soon. They're gonna hit the road, and they'll be at Lurmalinen pretty soon. We'll drop off those cowboy hats for this reward, which is actually pretty nice. And then we need to think, as soon as they come back, we need to think about resending a caravan for this Persona Core before it expires in 9 days. So I don't want to give that one up. It'll add a lot of value to our base, which is a little stress-inducing. Like, I'm wondering if we, because we do have, that's a lot of steel, a lot of plasteel as well, for these autocannon turrets, and they, the way I built my base is so cramped that, like, I just don't think that we can feasibly use a lot of these. We can shove one down here, but I'm afraid it's gonna do more damage than it's actually worth, and then like not actually be used enough for what it's worth. So I'm tempted to just you know, our colonists are pretty good, you know, firepower to begin with, so it's not you know, I may swallow my words later, but you know, I don't think it's imperative that we have huge defenses, because our colonists are excellent fighters. They are excellent fighters. They'll take out Tomato Town any day. All right, the caravan's probably asleep. Oh no, they're late night road trip. Okay, no, they parked. Okay, rat has self-tamed. You know what we do with rats that self-tame? We slaughter them. I'm sure it's very friendly. I'm sure it's, you know, completely fine, but I don't want rats walking around the base. No offense. No offense to any rat lovers. I know that rats are make good pets. I actually had, my brother had a couple rats growing up. They were cute. Trying to see what else to stream besides Marvel. Let's see. Okay, so we're done with the cowboy hat stuff. We can continue to make cowboy hats though. I think I was trying to get, who was it? It was, I think, Warner or Woodard. One of the W names. Oh, Woodard's on the caravan, but I think we're trying to get Woodard here trained up on her crafting skill. Let's see, bio here. Yeah, we're trying to get it up to 4 so that she could also make medicine. We're about halfway there. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. We are okay. Okay, we have a manhunter pack. Manhunting grizzly bears. Very good. How many? 9 grizzly bears? Come on. We got this. We got this, right, guys? Just a bunch of grizzly bears. Alright, let's get down here. Shell, get over here. Stark, you're fine where you are. Camarero, you're gonna take position here at the corner with your sniper rifle. Let's get Let's just get the whole crew. Never be too careful. We'll get the whole crew out here. Defend the animals from these grizzly bears. Four Eyes, you can keep researching. Alright, here they come. Come on. Alright. Guys, kite them. Alright. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Alright. Come on, guys. You're not even doing anything, Shell. Jesus. Lucky, you gotta come up. This is not good. Oni-san's down. Oh, no. That was some poor micro on my part there. I kind of like kited them up into cover a little bit. Alright. Looks like we're good. Alright, Gray. Rescue Johnson. Who else is drafted here? Alright, not terrible. Okay, let's try not to rescue a bear. Let's move you out of the way. I know that you're also pretty injured. Let's get you out of here. I think it's just Oni-san that's on the ground here. Okay, our caravan has arrived. Maybe an auto turret would be worth it after all. Like 9 bears is a pretty bad situation. Yeah, for sure. Trying to see what else to shoot. Yeah, RimWorld. Totally won't be eaten alive. Almost. Oni-san almost did not make it. Actually, she's probably pretty hurt. Oh, it's not bad. Just a couple injuries. Who else? Johnson here? Oh, dear. Johnson's had a tough run-in with a lot of wildlife. Lucky. Okay. Just a big bite on this leg. Okay, we're gonna get it. Nag, what are you doing? You're just standing there. What are you doing? Shearing? Oh, you're shearing a buffalo. Okay. Alright, I think... Gray, where are you? Okay, you're in the hospital. Okay, Camaro. There you go. Camaro, why are you doctoring? What's your doctoring skill? Alright, it's fine. You're allowed. Oh, and we have this quest. Okay. Let's fulfill the trade offer. Give these 65 cowboy hats. Hopefully I did my counting correctly. We did. Very good. And we'll do a little trade and see what they have. Okay, we got the Architect Eye. That's us. We have this Healer Mech Serum. Hopefully we don't need to use it on any damage that the bears caused. Pigskin cowboy hat. Is that us? Yeah. So we can sell the pigskin cowboy hat. Oh, I didn't bring silver. I should have brought some silver. Steel Gladius. Go juice, this stuff. Yayo. I don't know if it'll fetch a better price at the other place. You know, like if tribal prices are a bit worse. I mean, okay, we're full up. Luckily we brought some cloth and muffalo wool. Oh, cloth. There we go. Actually, we can take them for most of their silver here. All right, never mind. Crisis averted. I think we're good. All right, let's accept. Right. Healer Mexing we want to keep. Architect Eye we want to keep. Oh, we have these revolvers and stuff too. Let's take them for all their worth. I'm back. Had to get tea. Did I miss anything? No, we traded the cowboy hats in, and we're just doing a little bit of trade. All right. Let's go to Gofarla here with our silver, just to pick up any materials that we might need. All right, let's clean up the. Oh shit! There's a bear awake. Shell, can you All right, good. We should probably just take out these bears. Okay, come on. We could probably hunt them, right? And then they just go up and like cut their throats, right? Alright, good. Yeah, look. Okay. Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Very good. This one too. Oop, no. Not tame. Hunt. Quest completed. We have another quest. Plebe in the camp. Plebe Tyronian, Prime Counselor of Defarlia, has sent us a message. Apparently, pirates based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Anya's moles, who have been a pretty bad problem for us. Phlebe is asking us to destroy the camp. Excellent. Which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. Phlebe says there's a bandit camp and the site is guarded by 10 pirates. Okay, we can get a masterwork charge rifle and a legendary great bow, which I'm not really interested in. Or excellent marine armor and camp loot, or goodwill. Maybe some colonists being munched. Sorry, Colonel, I was secretly rooting for the bears. Yeah, we had a couple downed. Onisan and Johnson got a couple bites. It is a fun game to stream, true. Ippo, I know you talked about bringing horror games in the mix. Have you played the Resident Evil series? I also want to play horror games because, like, I feel like those are the games that I love to watch, is because I'm too... Not that I'm scared of horror games, it's just like they're way too stressful to play alone. So I feel like if I stream them, it'll be a little more entertaining for myself, but then also entertaining to watch, because that I love watching people play horror games. And we also need to control our auto slaughter situation here. We have a bunch of donkeys. Actually, not a bunch of donkeys. We just have a bunch of animals in general. Female young, let's limit this to 2. All right, let's do that. Who's the lynx owner here? Who's this? Apparently you can't train a lynx. Lynx trainability, none. All right, sorry, lynx. You can't be a pet. So you're gonna be slaughtered. You're more useful to us as meat. All right, where's the caravan at? All right, just about at the gates of Gofarla there. We're cleaning up all this bear blood. All right, let's do this trade. Trade. We are here for what are we here for? Ooh, okay. Skill trainers. Social. I would really like a crafting one. Bionic Heart. Power Claw is always fun. Plasteel Gladius. We can get them with the like a gladiator sword made of plasteel. Recon armor. It's like purple. Alright. Do they have any advanced components? Yes, they do. They have 3. Okay, we'll buy all 3. I don't think we need components at this point. But it's always nice to pick up a few. So let's buy 15. How much is that? Okay, that's gonna be like $500, right? Yeah, $500. We don't need medicine. Do we need a reinforced barrel? Not yet, but close. Maybe we just maybe we buy one for now. Oh, you're talking about the Resident Evil games on hardest difficulty? Oh boy. Chain shotgun, excellent. We don't need that. I think we're good here. I think we're good. Anything cool down here? No. Tube television? No, we have a mega screen. What is it? Blue billiards table? Alright, I think we're good here. Yeah, I don't want any of these skill trainers. Do We want plasteel. How much is this plasteel? That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna need a lot, so maybe we actually just dump all of our dump as much silver as we can. All right, 25 plasteel. Advanced components, some components there. All right, let's go. Let's go home. Let's go home with all our goodies. I love horror movies, hate horror games. Yeah, I love horror movies. Any good recommendations? I just recently watched, what's it called? The one with the hand that came out like a couple year or so ago. Talk to Me or something like that. That was pretty interesting. And then I watched Long Legs recently. People like that movie. I thought it was way too silly. I thought it was way too silly, and like the reveal and stuff was just not compelling to me, I guess. Pathologic 2. I've heard good things about that. I love the concept. Let me check out any of the REs are on sale. Never heard about that. Strange Darling was my favorite last year. Strange Darling. I need to like have a notebook around me so I can write down all these recommendations. Strange Darling. What was one that the last one that I really enjoyed? I watched the what was those on Netflix? There was that little series. It was just like a one-time thing about the tapes. It was like a guy. What was the premise? It was like this guy was watching these tapes of like what was it, a woman at like an apartment building or something? Hold on, I need to look this up to remind myself. And then it turned like, kind of turned a little strange at the end. Netflix movie about VHS tapes. Archive 81. Yeah. I like that one. It's pretty interesting. Again, ending for me, a little bit silly. I'm kind of like I don't know if I've talked about like David Lynch here before, but you know, I've watched most David Lynch films, and you know, all the Twin Peaks stuff. I think what he does well, and what I like up from media is, you know, of course, like absurdist stuff unexplained. I love Lovecraft, that kind of horror element, the fear of the unknown, and not having like everything explained to you. That's what I particularly enjoy from like horror stuff. Like if they're still at the end of, you know, the horror movie, you're still like having questions about what the hell happened, what did I just watch? That's what I like. I like ones that don't fully explain everything. If there's something spooky happen at the end of the movie, you're still like, what the hell happened? I hate when like there's a reveal and it kind of just like tells you what is going on, unless it's like super creative in a way. But most of the times I'm just like, oh, okay, well that's kind of lame. You know, it kind of loses the spice for me. But I'll check out Strange Darling. Strange Darling. All right, we need to think now. Once this caravan gets back, we need to think about doing the Persona Core. Johnson's back on his feet, which is great. Lucky's fully healed. Of course, this is like on the way, so we can actually pick up some stuff at Gofala if we need to, or maybe on the way back. If you like weird shit, you might like Professor, made by David Cronenberg's son. Oh man, I need to crack open the Cronenberg filmography. I've seen like a lot of his stuff in media, but I've actually never watched a film by Cronenberg. And you know, I actually haven't even seen The Thing, but like The Thing is like, again, it's so like pervasive in media that like I know what it's about, and I've seen clips and stuff from The Thing, but I've never actually sat down and watched, you know, The Thing. Come on, where am I? So there's still a bunch of like classics that I still need to watch. Cronenberg, he's the guy that did the yeah, the he's the what was it? What's like his, the one that I know is Scanners. Like that's one I want to watch, is Scanners by Cronenberg. You said Professor by David Cronenberg's son. Disease infection. Let's make sure we're paying attention to our yeah, Johnson's fine here. Lucky Onisan needs some gear. Need to make some pants now. And a shirt. Not a t-shirt. We need a better shirt. Button-down shirt if we can. Okay, we did the starship. We only have one more research for the ship now, which is great. The possession of Michael King is amazing. See, like there's so many that, and like, to be fair, I'm not like a huge movie person. I'm like very particular when it comes to like movies, because oftentimes I just watch them and I'm like, all right. I don't know if I have just like this like, you know, inability to be impressed by media, and like I'm by no means like a critic or anyways. I'm just like, I sit down and watch 2 hours, 2.5 hours of something, and at the end I'm just like, I get a little frustrated. So that turns me away from other movies, because like everyone's like, oh, this movie's so good, and then I watch it and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I hate predictable movies. And that's why I like those like unknown, those like strange, creepy things with like good visuals too, cinematography. Something that like, you know, it's not just like a story and I know exactly what's gonna happen. I like crazy stuff. Stuff that's gonna, you know, make me think and like surprise me, I guess. That's what I like from movies. So I appreciate all these suggestions. The Possession of Michael King. Yeah, like I've heard all these movies before, and I need to watch them because bulk goods. All right, they're coming by foot. That's great. But thanks for the suggestion, Crazy Psycher, and welcome. Hope you're doing well. Who else is... Okay, we're working on Onisan's stuff, I think. Lucky also has some tattered apparel. No, we're working on Lucky's stuff. Onisan needs a better helmet. And nearly another button-down shirt. So let's get this other button-down shirt queued up, and then we'll queue up another, maybe a couple helmets. All right, I know someone has inspired trade. Four Eyes has inspired trade. Actually, probably should have brought her on the caravan ride then. It's all good. All good. All right. All right, they've got a ton of animals. We have advanced components. They do not. Steel dye. They have a couple of reinforced barrels for like $200 less than what we just bought. Dice without helplessness. Recreation multiplier. We don't need that. Okay, the architect eye is back with us. We should probably install that in someone. Nice old foil helmet. Very good. Daddy Explorer Sauce. Yes, the legendary book, Daddy Explorer Sauces. We're not getting rid of that. I think the whole colony has read that, you know, front to back several times. But honestly, it's the best book, so we're keeping it. What else can we what can we buy here? They don't have any advanced components. They do have components that we can buy. Although this is, I feel like this was more expensive than what we just bought them for. We can sell a bunch of stuff though. Liquidate. And maybe we get these. Maybe we just buy these barrels because they're cheaper. They can be pretty expensive and we have to buy them. So maybe it's just a good idea to load those up while we have the chance. And then let's sell some of these cowboy hats because that's our currency at the moment. Pants, you know, nobody's wearing this stuff, so I'm just gonna dump it. You know, if people aren't wearing what they need to, I'm dumping it. Actually, we're gonna keep the parkas. We'll drop. Actually, they like to put on dusters in the summertime if they have the chance to. So let's keep that as well. Keep the parkas. We can sell these beds that we're not using too. We'll keep the bedrolls, of course. Good bed. Yeah, let's dump it. Okay, we're almost even now after all that. So we can buy. Sorry if my trading is like annoying. I'm very particular and, you know, want to make sure that I'm doing right by my colonists to do these trades right. 500. All right, we can dump some light leather. Let's also dump some plain leather too. How does that? I want all their silver if we can get it. All right, good. Let's trade for some components because we're always just gonna need some of those to even out the trade. All right, very good. There we go. Excellent trade. We got some relations with Dofarlia there. Hello, hello. How goes the war crimes? Hey, Dragon Breath, welcome. Pretty good. I think we're you know, keeping within the means of the Geneva Convention for the most part. I think the only really bad thing that we've done was harvest a couple lungs from some people that have, you know, hostilely wandered into the base. Other than that, I think, you know, maybe some crimes against animals too, unfortunately. But really, we've been, I would say, relatively neutral and probably on the good side of things. Let's see. I want to buy some more mortar barrels, so I guess the war crimes are going good. Yeah. They forfeited their lungs when they attacked. Exactly. We should just have signs outside that's like, you agree to enter this, you know, this tile with hostility. You've forfeited all your organs. Geneva Convention is just war crimes with extra steps. I say scrap it. Yeah. I think we've done okay without doing too many war crimes. Oh, we also took off someone's bionic arm. Because I mean, like, you're just gonna leave a bionic arm on a prisoner? No, we're gonna take that. And we put it on Johnson here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So Johnson took someone's bionic arm. I try to be nice, but if I ever get attacked, will not leave any survivors. All right. I tend to release them for some good relations, although I don't think it really works out too much. You know, these bodies are just here because they fell over. I mean, most of the bodies just fell over. Like this one here. You know, I don't know what happened to this person. They died of hypothermia, not because of me. I definitely take survivors and harvest them. Ugh. Yeah, we've only harvested a couple body parts. Technically, a bionic arm is not even your body part. It's a separate entity. The bionic arm wanted to join the colony separate from you. blame your bionic arm, not us. It's not the arm's fault. Or it's not our fault, it's the arm's fault. Alright. Oni-san, oh yes, because you were downed, you've dropped your weapon. Actually, we need to also equip Johnson back with his weapon too. Johnson had the legendary assault rifle. Oni-san, I forgot what you had. I think you had a chain shotgun, yeah. Johnson here. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have your weapon. You need your legendary assault rifle. Legendary. Here we go. Johnson, pick this up. Oh, well, you're kind of still in bed. You're able of walking, so pick up your legendary assault rifle there, and then maybe get back to bed. Okay, hopefully you're... Yeah, it doesn't look like you're walking away with any permanent injuries from the grizzly bears. Oni-san, how did you come out on the other side with that? You had a shattered nose. And I think that was because the... Maybe that was because of the bears, maybe that was something else. I know Johnson's nose has been burned off by the boom rat attack that happened, you know, years ago. Does someone else have a nose? Left ear? Left hand? Nope. Okay, it's just them two. I take prisoners and carefully remove their legs so I can keep them in a crappy cell while we harvest them for vampire food. Very good. Very good. Your bionic arm is technically a separate entity. Yes, proceeds to rip someone. This bionic arm is a sovereign citizen. You need to forcibly be removed from the bionic arm. This is false. What's it called? Imprisonment. You're detaining this arm with no good reason. We must for the arm's own safety, we need to remove it and give it to a more responsible person like Johnson here, who is, I would definitely say, not more responsible, but just a better. Rebuffed by Oni-san. Okay, he's making moves on Oni-san. He's forgotten about his ex-wife, which is great. I'm really pleased that he's moved beyond trying to woo his ex-wife, who is now, of course, remarried, has been remarried for years, and is now working on Oni-san, who I think is single. Friend, acquaintance, rival. How is their relationship? Johnson, not great. They're working on it. Johnson, of course, is a little bit disfigured because of his eye, his burned off nose, his bionic arm. That's okay. Johnson needs to find love. Honestly, I think this is the main goal of my whole game, is to find Johnson some love. I was talking to Kill. Kill, who plays a lot of RimWorld. I think they Kill 21. Is this how you do it? Yes, there you go. He does a lot of runs and stuff. He's much more advanced at this game. He does like the 500% runs, and he's trying to go for a royalty victory. At least that's what he was doing yesterday. I forgot what I was gonna say about it. Anyway, we were talking about the end game, the shipbuilding, and I kind of envisioned, because Johnson's been a little bit of like a, selfish kind of person. That's why he has all the bionic parts, because I feel like it's appropriate for him to just take them. He's like, yeah, I want that. I want to be strong. I want to be cool. Of course, he's not. I had this vision of him like escaping on the ship alone, because it would be the selfish thing to do. But I think it would be nice for Johnson to have like a growth arc where he ends up finding love. Finally, he's doing his best. He's working all the women of the base. He's doing his best here to find love, but failing at every corner. So we have 5 days to collect this persona core, so we need to actually get on it. Let's go to the world. It's up here. And there's an unknown threat. We don't even know it's there, if there is anything there. Obviously, there probably is. So we need to send our best crew, which obviously is Barracuda, as always. She can run and gun. Camarera here, I forgot. Have we improved any of your conditions? Bionic arm. Your moving is a little slower. Actually, okay, let's use this mech serum first before we do this. Who would be the best for the mech serum? Like Johnson could grow his nose back if we give it to him. It could be his fourth toe though that gets healed, which would not be super great. Camarero could really do with some improvement, so maybe we give it to Camarero. Left ear, that's fine. Lucky, you had an eye torn out. Left eye. Right eye. Yeah, I hope. The only risk is that, like, again, he just grows his toe back, which is not really what I want. My colonist Kevin found love. Juggernaut proposed to him and he accepted the thing. This happened during Kevin's wedding with Kay. Excuse me? Wait, so my colonist Kevin found love. Juggernaut proposed to him and accepted. This happened during Kevin's wedding with Kay. So during the wedding, he accepted another proposal? Yikes. Well, hopefully it's like a polyamory thing and everyone's in agreement and, you know, everyone wants to engage in multiple relationships within that one relationship. Who am I to say? If everyone's in agreement, then that's fine. But that does seem unusual. Left leg. I just worry about the mech serum not going to its intended location. Like, it'll probably just heal his toe. Which, like, that's fine, but what do we do? What do we do? Because I'd want it for the eye. You know, Warner has a raccoon claw scratch on her eye. Let's do it for Warner. Warner, you need a new eye. It's cheaper to do the healer mech serum and fix this one eye. Okay, we have a quest for Gofarla too. So let's see what that is. Maybe we can complete this quest. Oh, more healer mech serums and plasteel. Maybe we do this. 7 days. We need 5 LMGs of normal plus quality. We should have 2 stocked up from our, you know, people wandering in and just happening to drop them when they come by. Yeah, it certainly was an eyebrow raiser to hear that she proposed to him during his wedding, but it all worked out fine. Hey, if it all worked out fine, then it all worked out fine. That's all there is to it. All right, can we make these LMGs quickly? Can we make these within a couple days? I think so. 5 LMGs. We should have a couple, again, on our persons. LMG. 0 results found. Let's look through everyone's gear for these LMGs. Okay, Bacchus has one. It is normal. I think they have to be of 100% quality, though. Not used. If I'm not mistaken. So maybe we have to make 5. How expensive is that? LMG. Wait, details? 5 components a piece, so that'd be 25 components. We just bought a whole bunch of components. So we should be good there. So let's make 5. And let's reserve this for Bacchus to do this work. Alright, let's see how quickly you can make this. Found out too much love. Yes. Possibly, but then again, basically everyone in my colony is married or lovers with everyone of the opposite gender. That's nice. Can kind of limit the number of rooms. There are a couple of couples in my colony here. I think this one's not. I think this is just Camarero. Why is Camarero? Okay, no. All right, whatever. They've moved bedrooms a little bit, but Barracuda and Lucky here are together. Our first marriage that we had was Margarita and Carl. Margarita being the ex-wife of Johnson, mother of Four Eyes. So they've been married the longest. Nag and Gray, I think, is a more recent couple. All right, Bacchus here is working on these LMGs. They require quite a bit of work. Bacchus, where are you going? Hauling rice, wooden shelf. Yes, Bacchus, I know that you're... Here, let's see. Where are you? Oh, work. That's what I wanted. Bacchus, you're a hauler. You know what? Forget it. You're stuck inside. You're crafting all day. You need to complete these tasks so we can go on these caravan runs. Because it would be nice, because Gofala's like, it's sort of on the way. A mad turkey. Holy cow. Everyone take cover. Alright, who's gonna be last? Alright, you guys. Take out this turkey. What do you guys do? You have sniper rifles. Shoot the turkey. I hate that, like, when you go to shoot something like that, it... Oh my god. Okay, very good. Like, when you draft and click to attack, they just run up to it. Like, you have a gun in your hand. Like, take the shot. Especially your sniper. Like, you should have... That turkey should not have gotten anywhere close to us. Luckily, Camarero is a good shot. It only took one to take it out. Hopefully Gray didn't get, like, her... Yeah, like, her eye pecked out by the turkey. No, seems fine. Just a little bite on the leg. Are we for food? Oh my gosh, we're actually low on food. Let us hunt another turkey. Retaliation against the mad turkey. We're gonna hunt its brother here. And probably have to take out these muffalo. Where are the muffalo? Down here. Alright, Bacchus. Bacchus, I told you you're supposed to be working inside. That's fine. Get some fresh air. Hunt the turkey. Go back inside. But I am going to take you off that duty. And then we should probably draft and hunt these muffalo. Draft everyone so that they don't retaliate and cause a big problem for us. We'll wait till tomorrow morning. 5 days. How many LMGs? Have we made any? Bacchus, have you made any LMG? One. Oh, well, unfinished. About halfway there. Okay, he's back on it. Do I have yayo? No. I think anytime I get yayo, I just sell it. Give him that, I think he works faster. I just don't want my colonists to get, like, addicted to drugs that we can't keep up with manufacturing. I don't even think I have that researched. I think it's like psychite refining. Yeah, no, we don't even have it researched. I mean, we could like, we're making psychite tea, and how many psychoid leaves? We have tons of psychoid plants. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty bad at managing, like, everyone's addiction stuff. So I try not to get them too addicted to stuff like that, if I can help it. Get rid of these trees in front of the telescope. I don't think I've seen anyone use the telescope, if I'm being honest. Why aren't they hauling these stone blocks? I guess the storage here is full for stone blocks. I could probably expand this zone into this zone. I have to shrink. Expand this one, just so we can put these blocks somewhere reasonable. All right, then we'll go out and tame, or not tame, hunt. Actually, Barracuda you could probably, here. If you end up getting attacked, come on. All right, get closer then. Don't let it get away. Come on. Oh wow. It's really cheeky. Let's get the crew together then. Come on. Let's go help take out these buffalo. Okay, yeah, there it is. Back out. Spread out. Alright, this guy has no chance. Oh, Gray leveled up shooting, which is great. Okay, Buffalo down. Margarita, you don't belong here. I'm sorry. Margarita, you're a wimp. As soon as that Buffalo, you know, looks at you funny, you're on the floor. This Buffalo's almost dead. There we go. Should be one last one down here. Yep. It's bleeding out, but we'll finish it. Finish it off, and then we'll collect its meat because we are running a little bit low on food. Guys, thank you. Oh, curse these walls. There we go. Let's finish it off. There we go. Good shot. All right, pick these up, cook them up. How's our planting going? All right, halfway done for potatoes. Not great. We got a little bit of a late start in the season. A warg is hunting. Okay. Apo, you're being hunted by a wolf here, or a warg here. Camaro. Let's get you in line of sight here. Okay, it looks like it's turning around. Nope, it's coming back. Woodard. Okay, guys. All right, good. That's more meat. More meat has wandered itself into the base. And unfortunately, it's 8:30, guys. So I have to go. We are inching closer to the ship. We are nearly done with all the research. We're going to get the Persona Core next session, which I think will be Friday morning. So if you wanted to stick around and see that, drop a follow. I will be live hopefully Friday morning at 5:30 Eastern. And yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I'll see you next time. I appreciate anyone who's followed. I appreciate the chat today. It was nice to see everyone, chat with you guys. Thanks for all the movie recommendations as well. I'll check them out when I can, and I'll report back. Thanks for the game recommendations too. Dan, Cinder, Apo, everyone, Dragon Breath, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the conversation. And yeah, I'll maybe see you Friday. All right, thanks again, guys. Oh, actually, sorry. I'll drop you off in a raid. What am I doing? Forgot about a raiding. Sorry, I'm like already trying to like I played up until I need to like go to work, so I always get like stressed out. Let's see, who's playing right now? Okay. Looks like nobody's playing RimWorld this morning that I'm following. Let's maybe look at for someone new. English. Oops. English. All right, let's see. Working towards guinea pig farm. Oh, that might be interesting. Nice little guinea pig farm, RimWorld. Let's see. Yeah, let's drop in on Nip Nip Knee. All right, thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully I'll see you Friday. Thanks, everyone.